We're 20,000 leagues under the sea. Welcome to the Atlantis. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale. Tyson, the Bronze Bomber, fighting out of Tuscaloosa, Alabama, the former heavyweight champion.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King.
What a pleasure to... Here we go, round 1. Who's going to land the first big shot? Just misses right uppercut. No rest for the weary. Nice counter shot. It's Wilder versus Fury. Someone's going down, and I imagine it'll be both of them at some point going down.
Oh my gosh, come on! This is that fight! No matter what you think of Tyson Fury, he has got in there with the biggest, most powerful, most dangerous fighter, puncher in the world in Deontay Wilder. This guy can knock you out from 2 inches. He's got it, but Tyson Fury was smart. A complete warmonger. Got in his head well before they stepped to the ring. This is fight number 4. Every fight is getting more exciting than the other. And every time Tyson Fury has had his number. Deontay Wilder is an angry, powerful, dangerous fighter. He always will be. The only one that's got his number? Tyson Fury.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
See a jab from these two. Gonna shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it.
Here's the bell for round 2. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on earth.
Wanted action, and they are giving us action. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Nice work to block that right uppercut. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here. Let's get it started in round 3. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They block the uppercut. Good counter punch. Let's go with that right uppercut. The halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Had a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Beautiful counter shot. Just missing with the right uppercut. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope...
Back at it in round 4. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Counter punches have to hurt. It's all offense all the time. There's a counter shot. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Punch caught him clean. Oh, that punch. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. And he scores with the counter. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. At this point, there's the bell to start round 5. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Catch and shoot. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite-level stuff here.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go, and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
The straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That counter shot lands. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive there. The straight right just misses. Do you believe what we're seeing? He blocks the uppercut. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about fury in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who. There's the bell to start round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Both men step back for just a moment. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about fury in that last round. And a round that seemed... Here comes round 7. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Punch, counter punch. Perfect counter shot. The straight right just misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You'd like to see more jabs. Look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round ones.
Nothing else he could do there but take a knee to stop the beating.
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Perfect punch. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Wilder in that. Round 8, and we're off again. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'd be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
That one will count. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than equal.
No rest for the weary. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.